Hey ladies, thanks so much for being here on this second video. So this is the real meat of what is health coaching. And I'm going to go through the who's, what's, the where's, the how, and the why I do it. And talk a little bit more about the mechanics of it. So first, just starting with the why, for me, and this kind of ties into my first video about my story, it was totally for the accountability, okay? I'm not going to show up for myself every day, but if I tell my friend that I want to do this and we're going to show up in this thing together, then I'm much more likely to be like, oh, well, Emily's showing up. Like, I've got to show up as well. So that's really where it started for me. Now, once I met my health goals, there was, kind of a place for, okay, what's driving you now? When I started out this business, it was just going to be for the summer as something to do, before I got back into teaching in the fall, but I truly fell in love with it. And I started to see the potential of this not just being something you do for the summer to make a few like $100, but actually something that had much more potential. So it started to kind of ingrain in my brain, what if this could be my full-time job? And the big benefit of that was, what if I could be home with my daughter and not have to work full-time? My son started school this past year, so I would love to be more present in his school life, but being able to be home with my 3-year-old like slowly became a goal. And while I'm not where I need to be completely financially, I'll be honest, I am getting to fulfill that after this school year. So I'm super excited. Beachbody income disclaimer though, they don't guarantee any level of income with this, but guys, there is potential for this to earn a full-time job and out-earn a really good full-time job. So I know that's what I'm working toward, and that's really why I do it, to have that freedom to be home and be more present with my family, which is one of my top priorities. Now, who am I doing this for? What exactly am I doing? So I run the accountability groups that other ladies are able to check into. So I'm doing a workout. I'm taking care of my nutrition every day. My health is like one of the top priorities. But I'm providing encouragement and motivation and tips for other ladies in this private accountability group where they can check in every day. Maybe we're doing the same workout programs through Beachbody. Maybe we're doing different ones. But if you're not familiar with Beachbody, all their workouts are online now. So you're getting this library of over 800 different programs to choose from. You talk to people, you see where their level is. And you help suggest one for them, which if you're new, don't worry, I'm here to help you. That's not something scary just because you don't have the info, but you help them to meet their goals. You can't do the work for them, but you can provide guidance and a plan for them to follow, and Beachbody has all the resources that you need for that. So I'm running these accountability groups. That's the main what of what I do. But behind the scenes, I'm posting on my social media. I'm inviting people to join me. I'm having conversations and just getting to know people who may not be interested in Beachbody at all, but I am showing up every single day. And I think it's fitting that this video is behind my desk because I am talking to people. I am posting. I get up early in the morning. I do it on my lunch break at school. Sometimes at night, if family stuff isn't crazy, I might have 10 or 20 minutes to do it, but I don't have a ton of time to devote to this. But I find the small pockets of my day. I'm consistent with my own health, and I'm consistent in sharing it with others. So that's really the big what of what I do: the accountability groups, sharing my journey on social media, and just talking to people in the pockets of my day. Who do I talk to? Literally anybody. Okay. Everyone needs help with their health. If you're here on this coaching thing, I don't invite everyone to coaching because I want it to be people that I feel like I would click with, and that I would like to have on my team. But as far as challengers and people who need support with their health, that could be anybody. So if people show interest or if we start having a conversation, I just invite them. It's like inviting something to a party. I see this as a gift. It changed my life. It took 30 pounds off me, and it made me finally start being accountable to my health. So I want to offer it up to everybody. When do I do it? Already talked about that. Where am I doing it? Behind my desk like this on my couch at home. Literally all the work can be done from your phone, and that's such a huge benefit. Is that I know myself as a busy mom, like I don't have time to have some other side gig while I have to go somewhere, but I can wake up a little bit earlier and pull out my phone and go downstairs and like work on the couch and send some messages and encourage my challengers and do all of that good stuff. And how does this actually work? And I'll talk more about that in the next video. If this is something that you're interested in being able to encourage other women, be more accountable in your own health, provide financially for your family, whatever your goal may be, I'll talk more about what the next step would look like. But a big question that is commonly asked is, well, how do you actually make money off this? Because me adding people to an accountability group app is not bringing me in money. But there are commissions through Beachbody when people sign up for the workouts or for their nutrition. You'll make a commission off that. And also, if you go into building a team and having other people that want to join you in this, there are team cycle bonuses that you get from other people's, work and people that they help. But really, the more people you help, the more money you're going to make. And I would be glad to go more in depth with you about that if you want to. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to just email them back to me. I'll be sure to address them on our last video. But that's the bones of what exactly I do, when and how I do it with a busy schedule, and how I make it work. And I'll be back on later this evening to share with you about next steps and answer any questions that you guys might have had. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good afternoon.